The initial story actually was written by a dear friend of mine, Parvez. Then, before moving forward on the story, we thought we would put the story with a director. We would pitch the story to a director. We pitched it to Rajkumar, and he read that story and he absolutely loved it.
What we had was a beginning and an end. That's all we had. Then we had to fill it up. I think sometimes it's really helpful when you have where it begins, where it ends. So that really helps when you have an ending in mind.
Shout at the first thing of seeing him.
बहुत बार ऐसा होता है, स्टोरी आइडिया बहुत एक्साइटिंग होता है, पर जब तक वो उसकी स्क्रिप्ट बनती है तब तक वो उतना एक्साइटिंग होता नहीं. तो आई थिंक जब ये स्क्रिप्ट में आई, जब हमने स्क्रिप्ट ख़त्म की, तभी मुझे लगा कि हाँ, अब मैं ये फिल्म बनाना चाहता हूँ, क्योंकि वो एक फिल्म मुझे दिखी.
हमें छोड़ दो.
हमें छोड़ दो. कौन है तू?
सुन ओए गन चक्कर बाबू, तेरे चक्कर है बेकाबू, हुआ भेजा तल के साबुदाना है, करता अपने मन की.
Then Rajkumar sort of took it upon himself to sort of put it in a screenplay format along with Parvez, and then Parvez and Rajkumar sort of wrote the full script together. So that's how the script came to us.
And action.
कहा था दिन भर? ये बागीचा किसके लिए लाया?
क्या हो रहा है?
हैप्पी एनिवर्सरी.
बहुत अच्छा था. तो लास्ट का बिट ना, विद्या हील के हील होल्ड एंड दिस, एंड ही इज आल्सो ट्राइंग टू डू दिस, एंड देन यू कम इन से खाना खाएं, सब भूखे लग रहे हैं, एंड देन एवरीबॉडी लुक्स टुवर्ड्स हर. आई विल कट देयर ओनली.
Rajkumar Gupta and I were in Melbourne for a film festival, for the Indian Film Festival of Melbourne, where No One Killed Jessica was showing. After which we went out for coffee, and that was when he told me, he said, I've written a script and I want you to read it. And initially that's all he said. I said, yeah, of course I'll read it. I am a reader, I love reading, so I just read scripts also, even if I'm not considering them. Then after a while he started telling me the story, and he said, so I want you to be my Neetu. So I said, oh really? And the next thing I know is he handed me the script.
वो काफ़ी बिजी रही कुछ 1-2-3 महीने तक, 3-4 महीने तक. उसके बाद फिर मैं उनसे फिर एक बार मिला, तो उन्होंने फिर तब तक उन्होंने नहीं पढ़ा था, तो ये सब सिलसिला चला. करीब 9 महीने बाद उन्होंने एग्री किया.
And action.
We realized that this film needed someone who could play the grey character that this protagonist is. We needed someone who could play that grey character really well. And if you look at it, Imran Hashmi has a phenomenal. He has a great fan following. We just thought it would add a little bit if we could get someone like an Imran Hashmi playing this character.
बहरे हो क्या? मुझे भूलने की बीमारी है. याद नहीं है पैसे कहाँ रखे हैं?
हटो यार.
Just, I guess, a 3-day thing where they got in touch with me. They flew down. Raj came with a unusually huge bound script of the film, and he gave me a 4-hour narration, which is probably the longest narration that I've had in my life, because it's very detailed. He had all the character motivations. He had everything jotted down on paper, and I found that very intriguing.
मुझे अभी भी याद है 7, 7:30 बजे हम लोग वहाँ पहुँचे थे, 8 बजे शुरू हुई और कुछ 1 बजे रात को हम लोग वापस अपने होटल आए थे.
Every time he would finish a shot, he would come running to the room saying, "Okay, so what happens next?" And that's when we realized that he's interested in the script.
तो ये पंडित जो कैरेक्टर मैं अभी कर रहा हूँ, तो उसका छोटा सा एक ऑडिशन था और मैंने ऐसे ही बेमन से, मतलब कोई सोच कर बहुत कुछ मतलब तैयारी करके नहीं दी, ऐसे ही विदिन 5 मिनट्स एक ऑडिशन दिया और मैं कोलकाता चला गया. एंड सडनली एक दिन फ़ोन आया कि ऑफिस से, राज सर के ऑफिस से, कि आप इमीडिएटली बॉम्बे आ जाओ. फिर राज सर ने कहा कि आपका ऑडिशन इतना अच्छा लगा मुझे, तो मैंने सोचा पंडित आपसे ही करवाओ.
Rajesh Sharma and I have done 5 films together. He is one of the best actors who brings every character alive and who makes every character believable.
पंडित? पंडित?
कौन पंडित? पंडित?
पंडित? पंडित?
करता अपने मन की भूख बड़ी है धन की, सबने तुझको सन की माना है.
I auditioned first for it and I was quite bad actually. I was quite bad in the sense I was coming out as someone who was that typical middle class, upper middle class kind of a Bombay boy, which is not what this character is.
We had almost 5 people who were brilliant people, but I think he was the best suited for that character. It was, let me tell you, it was not an easy casting.
Allah.
I had to train to speak Punjabi, or rather speak Hindi with a Punjabi accent. हम दोनों में से किसी को तो ठंडे दिमाग से काम लेना पड़ेगा. And that was the exciting thing for me. It's the first time I'm actually doing an accent.
जब तुमने मुझसे शादी की तुम्हें पता था कि मैं फैशनेबल हूँ, आफ्टर मॉडल.
एक बार करते हैं.
सलवार कमीज वाली बहन चीज चाहिए थी तो किसी और से कर.
जब टेक्नीशियंस की बात आई तो मेरी एडिटर हुई आरती, मेरी प्रोडक्शन डिज़ाइनर हुए सुकान, द हेलन, इन लोगों के साथ मैंने नो वन किल जेसिका की थी. तो काफ़ी अच्छी, मुझे उनका काम बहुत पसंद था और एक बॉन्डिंग सी थी. तो वो एक नेचुरल प्रोग्रेशन हुआ.
He was quite clear that he wants to stay realistic, but with the humor and everything will come in action, in dialogues, and in look wise we don't need to do anything extra or do like try or do more like how some movies requires that. Like for me what works best is like when the director is clear which visual language to go with, and then for me it makes a bit easier. Then the cameraman, director of photography gets involved and we all come to one page.
But we've decided to go with something which is how a real house would look like. We're going to put a ceiling, an actual ceiling, something again you don't do when you're shooting in a set because you want to light up. But because we've decided to keep it real, we've decided not to light up from the ceiling and to shoot in a real space. So it looks kind of, you're forced like you would be in a set in a real location. You would have to make your way through the real location and incorporate that into your shooting plan. So we're trying to force ourselves into a corner and then work out from there. That's the approach. I think it's an honest approach. I don't know if it's a smart approach.
Dark brown with a dark silver rim or a dark gold rim. I remember coming to set one day before shoot and just to get a sense of the place, you know, what the rooms are like, and I remember then saying, oh, there are some props that I could probably bring in. We can bring in a little more color even in the sets, you know. They love this stained glass stuff. Some of those things that you probably won't keep in your house because they're a bit over the top, or rather I wouldn't keep in my house, but yahan kaam aaya because she is a little over the top. This is great, but I'm not sure about this anymore.
First and second trial was okay. I wasn't very satisfied, I wasn't happy. I was thinking, no, there is something which is not cracking. So first and second was not that good. Okay, we could not actually pin it down. But third, when I kept my brain aside and I started thinking wacky and weird and quirky and colorful, and it just perfectly matched what we think, I think, Raj thinks and Vidya thinks.
Raj was very, very clear that he wanted Sanju to be extremely subtle, very real and nothing flashy. And he said that Sanju should have a look in the film, like very individualistic, but it shouldn't jump out. It has to merge completely because Vidya is the one who's like supposed to, like who's the one who like stands out and all.
Cool.
सिनेमाटोग्राफर जब मैं सोच रहा था तो मुझे एक जहन में एक नाम आया सेतु का, जिनका कि काम मैंने पहले देखा था. हमने स्क्रिप्ट पे बातें की, वो भी जानना चाहते थे मैं किस तरह से फिल्म देख रहा हूँ, क्या स्क्रिप्ट है. तो जब ये सब बातें हुई तो उन्हें स्क्रिप्ट काफ़ी एक्साइटिंग लगी. मैं देखना चाहता था वो किस नज़रिए से फिल्म देख रहे हैं.
सर, मैंने आपको बोला था क्यों हिलाया?
तो जब उनके पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू और फीडबैक्स मैंने सुने तो इट केम टुगेदर. मतलब काफ़ी मुझसे मैच करते थे. हम दोनों का एक ही अप्रोच लग रहा था इस फिल्म को शूट करने में.
मैं तो अच्छा लग रहा था, जितनी लाइटें ऑफ करके उतना अच्छा लग रहा है. I think we're familiar with the kind of work the other person wants or likes or wants to do.
Silence! कोई बात नहीं करेगा.
अरे मुझे बोलने देना कुछ.
I think we've decided to keep it real. And we're just actually now toying with the degrees of realism, where we are going to pitch it. So the rest is out.
Cool.
I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. Local trains, moving at night, vast spaces, night. It's going to be good fun.
Coffee.
अमित अभी सोच रहा है रिमिक्स का. वो
Either between लो कर लो बात और अल्लाह मेहरबान.
इधर लो कर लो बात और अल्लाह मेहरबान.
Music is playing a very important role, pivotal role, because it's again holding the characters, playing with the state of mind of the character, taking the story forward, taking a narrative from one point to another.
It was his first film, my first film. When was No One Killed Jessica, and in this one also we are working together, and it's a pleasure to be working with him. He's a brilliant talent to have.
There hasn't been a single instance of us hearing a melody and not saying yes to it. It's a very, very strange thing. But whatever scratches we've ever heard from Amit, the first round of music that we hear from Amit is the one that finally goes into the film.
Because of the film being quirky, it required a very new sound, and it really blew me away when Raj made me hear the songs. It's a very funky, it's got qawwali, it's got a retro feel, it's got almost like westernized 80s feel in some songs, and it's got a lot of, it's blending a lot of things. At the same time, it keeps the core texture of the film in the song.
Attempting a film very different from what you have done, be it Aamir was a very different film, No One Killed Jessica was another kind of a different film. Now Ghanchakkar is also a very different film.
It's exciting, the process, because in the beginning there's nothing, it's like a blank slate, and then you have, of course, the director is the main person who you turn to for how you want the film to shape up, because it's his baby. Raj has been living with this script for a long time now.
So obviously, I believe with each film you live one life,
right?
Because you're living characters, you're living your script, you're living people, you meet so many people during the course of the shoot.
And I feel very grateful for the kind of love and affection I've received on this set. There's so much color, there's so much fun, there's so much laughter.
It's just been a blast shooting. We find ourselves cracking up in the middle of scenes because they're so funny. There's a scene where Vidya and me couldn't stop cracking up, and I think the scene went on for like 2 days because of that.
मिला?
मैं क्या ढूंढ रहा था?
टोपी। रहने दो, अगले साल ट्राई करेंगे।
मैं भाग नहीं रहा था, मैं भूल गया था मैं कहाँ रहता हूँ।
सिर्फ 5 दिन बचे।
हर किसी पे शक करने लगे हो। कल को हो सकता है कि तुम मुझ पे भी शक करने लगो।
नीतू, लॉकर में क्या है?
मैं नहीं खोल रही।
जब तक तुम लोग वो लॉकर चेक करने नहीं देते, मैं ऐसे हिलने वाला नहीं हूँ।
एना दी आज मैं पुण्य मार देनी है।
तुम्हें पैसे चाहिए ना? अरे पैसे नहीं चाहिए मुझे यार। किस पैसे की बात कर रहे हो? याद आ गया, मैंने पैसे कहाँ रखे हैं? पैसे इसी के पास है।
क्या बक रहे हो?
पहले गधा मुझे बनाया, अब तुम लोगों को बना रही है।
कौन किसको गधा बना रहा है? तुम्हें सच में याद नहीं पैसे कहाँ हैं, या सिर्फ नाटक कर रहे हो?
It's a mad, quirky, bizarre, surreal yet believable film.